Hello students, here I Priya Sacha welcome you all in my online class of 7th. Today we will do revision of chapter 5 algebraic expressions and chapter 6 simple linear equations. Before starting, I would suggest you all to like and subscribe my channel so whenever I upload my next video you will get the notification for that. And don't forget to write your name, class and section in the comment box for daily attendance. Let's start with quick recapitulation. Algebraic expressions. An algebraic expression is a collection of one or more terms with constants and variables which are separated by four fundamental operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. For example, 3x minus 7 or 2x square minus 3xy plus 4y square. Next topic is coefficients. Any factor or a group of factors of a term is known as the coefficient of remaining factors. For example, in 4x, 4 is the coefficient of x and x is the coefficient of 4. Here you can observe 4x, 6y, 3z and 10b. Here these are separated by two parts. One part is called number and second part is called unknown variable, right? So number part is also known as numerical coefficient and unknown part is known as literal coefficient. So that means in 4x, 4 is called numerical coefficient of x and x is called literal coefficient of 4. Next topic is like terms. Terms that have the same power of the same variable are called like terms. For example, 3x and 2x, 7x square, 6x square and x square. These are like terms, right? Because literal coefficients are same. Unlike terms, terms that do not contain the same power of the same variable are called unlike terms. For example, 3x and 3y. Here literal coefficients are different, x and y, so these are unlike terms. Next topic is degree of a term or polynomial. Degree of term 6x to the power 8. Here variable's power is called the degree of the term. So power is 8, so degree is of this term is 8. Minus 2x to the power 6 y cube z. Here degree will be 6 plus 3 plus 1, that is 10. Right? And the only number 8, degree is 0. Now what about the degree of polynomials? Here in that case 2x to the power 5 minus 2x to the power 6 y cube z plus x to the power 5 y square z to the power 4. First find each term's degree. So 2x to the power 5, degree is 5. Minus 2x to the power 6 y cube z, degree is 6 plus 3 plus 1, that is 10. And x to the power 5 y square z to the power 4, degree is 5 plus 2 plus 4 is 11. Now out of these 5, 10 and 11, which one is greater? 11 is greater, so that means degree of this polynomial is 11. There are two methods to solve any algebraic expression. First one is column method, second one is row method. Here I am doing addition of algebraic expression by column method. So first rearrange these three algebraic expression having like terms together in column and then do operation. So 10x square minus 4x square plus 3x square will be 9x square. Minus 5xy plus 4xy minus 2xy will be minus 3xy and plus 2y square plus 5y square minus 6y square will be plus y square. So answer is 9x square minus 3xy plus y square. Next method is row method. So in addition 3x minus y, 2y minus 2x and x plus y. These three algebraic expression if we have to add, then arrange these three in a simple row. Then rearrange like terms together and then solve. Answer will be 2x plus 2y. Next topic is if we have to subtract algebraic expressions by column method. In that case, for example, to subtract 3x minus 4xy plus 5y from 2x minus 4xy plus 3y. So in that case, we will write second expression first and then we will write first expression below the second expression, rearranging like terms together. Then change the sign. After changing sign, plus 2x minus 3x will be minus x, minus 4xy plus 4xy will be 0, plus 3y minus 5y will be minus 2y. So answer is minus x minus 2y. Next topic is subtraction of algebraic expression, in which when we have to subtract first expression from second expression, so in that case we will write second expression first, then put negative sign and first expression inside the bracket. For example, 4x square minus 3x plus 5 minus in bracket 2x square plus 5x minus 12. When we will open bracket, sign reversed. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus. So in that case, minus 2x square minus 5x plus 12 will come. Then rearrange like terms together. 4x square minus 2x square is 2x square. Minus 3x minus 5x is minus 8x. And plus 5 plus 12 will be plus 17. So answer will be 2x square minus 8x plus 17. So today we will do some extra numericals in revision. So from chapter 5, first numerical which I have taken is find the coefficient of x in the following. 2x cube. In that case, coefficient of x will be 2x square. Right? In 4x square y, coefficient of x 4xy. Minus 3xyz, coefficient of x will be minus 3yz. Right? Now second numerical is what is the degree of the following polynomials? First one, 2x cube minus 4xy plus 7. In that case, first we have to find out degree of each term of this algebraic expression. So degree of 2x cube is the highest power, that is 3. Right? Degree of minus 4xy is, here power of x is 1 and y power is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So degree of minus 4xy is 2. Degree of 7 is 0. Right? Because we know that 7 into x square, we can write as 7 into 1. Right? So in x to the power 0, degree is 0. So degree of polynomial will be, means degree of 2x cube minus 4xy plus 7 will be the highest one out of these three. So which one is highest? 3 is highest. So degree of polynomial is 3. Right? Now second part, 3xyz minus 4x cube y square. In that case, degree of 3xyz will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Degree of minus 4x cube y square will be 3 plus 2, that is 5. So degree of this polynomial is the highest one out of these two. So 5 is highest. So degree of polynomial is 5. Now sum number 3, subtract 3x square minus 7xy plus 9y square from the sum of 9x square minus 15xy minus 10y square and 3x square plus 8xy minus 11y square. Also find the coefficient of x square in the answer. So first we have to add 9x square minus 15xy minus 10y square and 3x square plus 8xy minus 11y square. So 9 plus 3 is 12, 12x square minus plus minus 15 minus 8 is 7xy and 15 is greater, so minus sign will come. Minus minus plus. So when we will add, 21y square will come and 11 is greater, so negative sign we will apply here. This numerical I have done by column method, you can do by row method also. So any method you can apply in exam, right? Now we have to subtract from this answer 3x square minus 7xy plus 9y square. So now in subtraction we have to change the sign of this last equation. So last algebraic expression we have to change the sign. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus, right? So here after conversion of sign there is no mean of previous sign. So we have to do operation of first expression sign with last expression sign, which we have changed. So plus minus minus. 12 minus 3 is 9. 12 is greater, so positive 9x square will come. Minus plus minus. 7 minus 7, 0. So it will be cancel out, right? Minus minus plus. 21 plus 9 is 30y square and 21 is greater, so negative sign will come because 21 is negative. So answer will be 9x square minus 30y square. Now we have to find the coefficient of x square, right? Now here you can see in these two, which will be the coefficient of x square. Here you have to check because x square is coming here. So coefficient of x square is 9, right? Now fourth numerical, what should be the value of x if a is 3, b is minus 2 and 2a square minus 3b square minus x is equals to 15. So in that case we have to put instead of a as 3 and instead of b as minus 2. When we will put, come 2 into 3 square minus 3 into minus 2 square minus x is equals to 15. Because a is 3 and b is minus 2. Right? Now solve. 3 square is 9. So 2 into 9 is 18. Minus 3 into minus 2 square. Minus 2 square is positive 4 and 4 3s are 12 and plus minus minus. So 18 minus 12 minus x is equals to 15 will come. Now 18 minus 12 is 6 minus x is equals to 15. Transpose 6 from left hand side to right hand side, we have to subtract. 15 minus 6 is 9. So minus x will equals to 9 and value of x will be minus 9. Clear? Now come to next chapter. Topic is linear equation in one variable. Equation is a mathematical sentence indicating that two expressions are equal. For example, x plus 7 is equals to 30. Here two algebraic expressions are there, x plus 7 and 30, which combined with equal to sign. So it becomes an equation having only one variable x and the variable power is 1 only. That is why this is called linear equation in one variable. Now let's revise chapter 6, simple linear equations with extra numericals. First one I have taken as construct an equation with a is equals to minus 3 as solution of the equation. So in that case you can make your own equation, right? And after making equation, just check whether left hand side is coming equals to right hand side or not. Clear? So here I have made an equation 2a minus 6 is equals to minus 12. This is a simple linear equation in one variable which I have made. Now after making, just check on putting a as minus 3. So when I am putting a as minus 3 on left hand side, 2 into minus 3 minus 6 will come. 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 minus 6. Minus 6 minus 6 will be minus 12. Right hand side is coming minus 12. So that means left hand side is equals to right hand side, my equation is correct. Clear? Now sum number 2. Write equation for the following statements and solve them. First part, thrice a number increased by 6 gives 12. So we have to make an equation of this statement. So in that case, first we have to let the number be x. Now thrice a number means 3x. Increased by 6 means plus 6. Increase means addition, plus, right? So 3x plus 6 gives 12, means equals to 12. This is the answer. Now we have to solve also. Just transpose 6 from left hand side to right hand side. Sign reversed. Plus becomes minus. 12 minus 6 will be 6. Now when we will transpose 3 from left hand side to right hand side, here it is in multiplication. When we will transpose, we have to divide it. So 6 by 3 will be 2. So value of x is 2. Now second part, 6 subtracted from 3/4 of a number t is 15. So 3/4 of a number t means 3 by 4 t, and 6 subtracted from 3/4 of a number means minus 6, right, is 15. So is equals to 15. This will be the equation. Now transpose, because we have to solve also. So when we will transpose minus 6 from left hand side to right hand side, we have to add. 15 plus 6 will be 21. Now transpose 4 from left hand side to right hand side, we have to multiply, because here it is in division. So when we will transpose, we have to multiply. 21 into 4 will come. Now when we will transpose 3 from left hand side to right hand side, we have to divide it. 3 7s are 21, and value of t will be 28. Clear? Now sum number 3, divide rupees 360 into 2 parts such that one part is rupees 70 less than the other. Find the value of both the parts. So let one part be x, other part will be 360 minus x. Right? Now according to question, one part is 70 less than the other. So that means x minus 360 minus x is equals to 70. One part and second part we have to subtract, right? When we will open bracket, x minus 360 plus x is equals to 70. Now x plus x is 2x. When we will transpose minus 360 from left hand side to right hand side, we have to add. 360 plus 70 will be 430. Is it clear? Now divide it by 2 to find the value of x. It will come 215. So first part is 215. Then what will be the second part? Other part will be 360 minus x. That means 360 minus 215. When we will simplify, 145 will be the answer. So two parts will be 215 and 145. Just keep it in your mind that you have to revise chapter 3 to chapter 6, in which you will not do exercises 4a, 5d and 5e. These three exercises no need to do. These three exercises will not come in your exam, right? Now solve all these numericals in your classwork notebook for revision, right? If any query, then you can write in comment section. PDF of this home task and today's work is also available in description below. Right? Bye-bye. Take care.